Hey guys, Mo here. We're back again for more FGO, and we're continuing with Ordeal Call 1. So in the last part we finished section 1, where we somehow got sucked into this Paper Moon's inner domain virtual conceptual world, and Sion somehow turned into a little girl. But apparently everyone perceives her as a little girl. She doesn't see that herself as a little girl. Not sure what's going on here. And yeah, and we're inside this weird ass futuristic virtual thingy, and it seems like there's some kind of holy grail war going on, since so far we've encountered Caster and Berserker. Caster is Jill. It's Caster Jill, but he looks like Saber Jill, so that's weird. And we've also encountered Berserker. Was it Dunio? What was the new one? I forgot. Duryodhana? Yeah, Duryodhana. And the master, us, just collapsed. And I guess we're about to wake up and find out where or what's going on, maybe. So yeah, let's continue with section 2, String and Goodwill Raniman? Okay, let's go. Oh good, you're awake. That's a relief. I swear, how many times are you going to do this? You really are a sleepyhead, aren't you? Don't scare me like that. Damn tsundere Kama. Where am I? You're in the partition reserved for repair AIs, often referred to simply as repair itself. And this building is repair's headquarters. Thank you so much for saving everyone earlier. Oh, she is a master. I just realized her command spell on her right, yeah, on her right hand. And the shape of a moon. It's kind of pretty. And this is probably the moment when I should introduce myself, right? I'm the prime AI for the Type Rs and head of repair. Okay, so she is the leader. Though right now, I'm also serving as the master of Berserker. So she is the master. So maybe it'll be easier for visitors like yourselves to address me like that. And this is... Hey, come on. I thought I explained this on the way here. They're not really our allies. I just lied about that to get through that battle. If anything, this is a perfect chance to ambush them. Don't be ridiculous. They were a tremendous help. Of course we're going to retain the favor. I certainly don't have any routines that will let me do something so underhanded. Sorry about that. Here, let me introduce you to Berserker. Fine, I guess. As you can see, I'm both the strongest and handsomest servant you could ever hope to meet. Alright. I'm still not sure why I wasn't summoned as a saber. But it's probably because my extraordinary strength led me to be mistaken for a berserker instead. I mean, you have a mace then. Vajra mace-ish. Yikes. Sorry about him, he's just like that. Did I mention what a genius am I too? Talk about perfect. Damn, I'm the perfect specimen. I love being stronger, handsomer, and nobler than anyone else in the world. Since I'm known for being fantastically easygoing, I don't mind talking with all of you. Just make sure you treat me with all the respect I'm due. Now then, for starters, is there a reason you're leering at us? Be aware that, should you come too close, I am prepared to mount a defense best described as devastating. Just making sure of something. Small as you two are, you're both still women. Basically, in other words, legal ollies, I guess. Anyway, don't worry about it. Neither of you are at all what I'm looking for. What's that supposed to mean? Huh? Now, what's your story? You people are Master 7 too, right? Don't bother trying to bullshit me. I already know about your command spells. Go on, where you come from. It's kind of hard to explain, but I guess Caldia? You there. Based on the way you fight and act, I'm guessing you're an archer or an assassin. Yeah, assassin. What about it? So there's no class overlap. Then of course we're going to want to know where you've been assigned. Assigned? Hold on. These numbers aren't adding up. I think we may be talking around each other. Are you guys not taking part in the System Grail War after all? System Grail War? Wait, we can compare notes later. Whatever is wrong with Minami has still not been treated. So that should be our top priority. Oh right, I'm sorry. Of course I'll help however I can. It's my duty as both a repair AI and as one who owes you a debt. Besides, the whole reason we repair AIs exist is to treat those who need it. Having said that, my earlier scan didn't reveal anything unusual. Of course, our scanner is tuned for AIs, so I wouldn't be surprised if it missed something. Oh, don't worry, we already know you're not AIs yourselves. I also ran as many scans as I could on him while he was asleep. I believe the problem is a discrepancy in the Spiritron conversion of his magical circuits and nervous system. Discrepancy in the Spiritron conversion. You can tell? Theoretically, there is no way for me to know how much Magecraft related knowledge the version of me in this world may have lost. Okay, makes sense. So what I am saying here is similarly based only on what I am currently able to perceive of the version of Minami that exists in this world. Put differently, this is how this world's structure has interpreted that discrepancy. Regardless, the discrepancy itself is not going to go away. The problem is that his magical circuits and nervous system connections are not optimized, which is resulting in constant garbage generation. Garbage generation? Poop? Since this problem is tied to his body's composition, it will not get better on its own. In fact, if we do not do something, it will likely get worse. Then what are you waiting for? Do something already! I plan to, naturally. However, we have few options at our disposal. In the interest of being direct, there is but one possible treatment. It'll be neither easy nor painless. Are you certain you want to go through with it? If that's my only option, then yes, absolutely. Oh, are you going to operate? If you need an assistant, the R series would be happy to help, myself included. We will love to learn anything you can teach us. An operation will not be necessary. I doubt there is anything you could learn from this anyway. This is something only I can do. Whoa, what the heck was that? See this micron thick filament? It is a Spiritron thread that has been passed down through the Eltnam family for generations. It is called Etherlight. It was originally developed for medical purposes to be a kind of artificial nerve, so it should work for this treatment as well. Is that what I saw you use? Is that what I saw you using during battle? Yes, it is. In battle, I was only able to use it to distract those tentacle creatures. Here, I can do much more. Okay, Minami, lie down here again and close your eyes. Whatever you do, do not move. Ooh, scary. I will be using Etherlight as a substitute for your standard nervous system and will then connect it to your magical circuits. To do so... yes, as I thought, this is the only way. Alright then, here goes. Ooh. Okay. Okay, you can open your eyes now. How are you feeling? I feel like my head has cleared up. I see. I am glad to hear that. It looks like it worked. Ooh, I have no idea what I just did, but I always love seeing someone get better. Hang on. It feels like something's off in Master's and my magical energy connection now. I anticipated this. It is an unavoidable side effect. Etherlight is capable of piercing the brain directly. But in this situation involving magical circuit Spiritron conversion, I needed one more special path. So I used the command spell system, which is directly connected to a mage's magical circuits, to force a new route for the Etherlight. Basically, this means that my Etherlight is now taking the place of part of Minami's command spells and magical circuits. And of course, since I am still the one controlling the Etherlight, you could say that I myself am now part of his command spells and magical circuits. That sounds risky. Say what? Minami, are you seriously going to let someone besides me taking something important of yours? Ayo? Did you realize you're basically putting your life in her hands? Yeah. That's what I agreed. Why are you jealous? I mean, what else could I do? Yes, morally speaking, this was arguably not the best course of action. It was, however, the only one available. This is just an inevitable trade-off. Incidentally, from now on, any magecraft you use through Mystic Coast or the like will go through me as well. You could argue that we are two people forming a single master now. That means I could borrow your magical energy, right? Kind of. I've never heard of anything like that before. Is that a thing you can actually do? If you are referring to the technical complexity of what I have done, I will simply say that many new possibilities are available here because this is not reality. I am uncertain whether such a thing is possible in the outside world. Honestly, I don't care. I can't believe I let this untrustworthy brat take control of something that important. I never would have let her do this if I had known what it meant. Damn it. I don't entirely understand what you're talking about, but he's basically healed now, right? Correct. So long as I am around to support him, he can move and fight without impairment. Alright. Thanks, Sion. This will be a big help. Do not worry about it. There is no need for excessive gratitude. Besides, now that I am here this time, of course I am going to do what I can to help. Well, someone's jealous, I guess. Oh, this is great. When you have your health, you really do have everything. Oh, that reminds me, I got an individual name of my own when I became a master. Brazuka came up with it. It's Ayus. Ayus. Is it a long A? Ayus or just Ayus? He says it means life. Anyway, you can call me that too if you like. Oh, that's a fitting name considering her task. Okay, I will then. Ayus. Got it. Honestly, this may be strange coming from an AI, but I actually really like it. I was fine just calling her master, but it's pretty inconvenient not having a name. And since she's always going on about health and treatment, Ayu seemed like a good fit. Yeah, it is. Besides, being of noble birth, it was often my job to name people anyway. All part of my noblesse oblige. Right, you've obviously figured out that I am an important prince. I couldn't hide my royal aura if I wanted to. Yeah, I guess. Still, don't expect me to just up and tell you my true name, especially not during a Grail War. I mean, you kinda already know your true name, because, you know, this game. By the way, didn't you mention Karna earlier? And Ayus is a Sanskrit word. Karna, Sanskrit word, yeah, it's like, it's all... like, everything is just... all the clues are lining up. If anything, I would say you smell more like the demon Kali to me. You are connected to Karna, so you are from the Mahabharata, and you are also a prince who smells like Kali the demon. Then, does that mean... Oh damn, I'm surprised Master actually like knows. Like Duryodhana, I mean, cause I definitely don't. Are you Duryodhana? What? How did you figure out so quickly? I mean, just the clues is all lining up. Alright. So there is a system Grail War going on, apparently. Okay, let's get to part 2. Guess I'm even more famous than I thought. Yes, this must be the price of fame. That's how I'm going to think about it. Duryodhana, eldest of the Kauravas, the 100 princes born to the Kuru clan, and also a child of ill omen, said to be an avatar of the demon Kali, if I'm not mistaken. Hey, you've got the last part all wrong. That was just a nasty rumor the enemy spread to ruin my reputation. At least, I'm pretty sure it was. Trust me, no other prince has ever been as universally adored as I was. But never mind that now. You know Karna? The hero of benefaction and dependable child of the sun? Yep. I see. Sounds like you and he have fought together then. He's a dear friend of mine. Alright, noted. You probably already know this, but I was the one who discovered him. He wouldn't be who he is if not for me. So whatever respect or admiration you have for him, you ought to have even more for me, got it? I actually know Arjuna as well. Stop! Don't bring up the 5 princes now. My heart can't take it. It makes me sick. Listen, it's not that I'm scared of them. It's definitely not that. But at least wait until I'm more in the mood. Right now, I'm still reeling from my true name coming out so casually. I really am. I still don't get what you're talking about, but it sounds like your name is better known than you thought. True, I can see how that would be a disadvantage in battle, but what can you do? I mean, it's not like you're going to be able to keep it hidden forever. Yeah, let's just leave it at that. Turns out I'm so famous it even scares me. End of story. You, and more importantly I, don't need to think about anything else. To be frank, knowing your true name does not change things for us one way or the other. Now, if you have both calmed down, would you tell us more about what's going on around here? Let's see, where to begin? Well, the system currently running is called an AI Holy Grail War, or just a Grail War. System currently running, AI Holy Grail War, okay. And that's where you're starting? Come on, those two are master and servant. I'm sure you already know that much. But they're not AIs like we are. Wait, we are? As in, so the servants are also AI? I mean, I guess. And there are two of them. So I think it's possible that they might be here because of an anomaly of some kind, even if they have nothing to do with the system itself. Do you really? That's ridiculous. It feels like you're mocking us. I don't like it. But anyway, it sounds like we'll never get anywhere unless we hear what this Grail War is about. In the Holy Grail Wars we are familiar with, 7 masters and 7 servants fight one another in a deadly battle royale. The survivor gets a Holy Grail, which they can then use to grant any wish they want. Does that match your understanding? Well, I don't think ours isn't exactly about granting wishes. For one thing, the whole point of this system is to perform maintenance on this world. Completing these Grail Wars is what keeps the Paper Moon operating properly. How so? So that's the main reason we hold them. You hold Holy Grail Wars to keep the Paper Moon's world running smoothly? Like, how? If that doesn't make sense to you, then you must really be anomalies. That means you should go see someone who can tell you more than I can. Let me guess. Kiri? Like the central governing AI who serves as the overseer of the Grail Wars. Okay, I mean, I don't think it's gonna be actually Kiri, but it is the overseer. Central governing AI. Central governing AI? What are you talking about? I thought you led the AIs. No, I'm basically just the representative of the repair AIs. The AI I'm talking about is much more advanced than we are. She oversees all of the Paper Moon's different types of AI. Wonder who are we gonna see? We can take you to see her right now if you like. Huh? Are you serious? Why should we go to all that trouble? Oh, don't be so petulant. We still owe them a debt for saving us, don't we? But if you're fighting a Grail War, isn't that caster going to attack you again? But what if that caster comes after you again? Well, we should be okay if we go straight there. I don't think caster will come after us again so soon, not after retreating like that. And we should be safe where the central governing AI is, since it's a neutral location. Fighting is prohibited there. If possible, I would also like to know more about this world's geography. I see, so you don't even know that much, Then I'll tell you about the different zones, the partitions on the way. Hehe, you know, this is kind of fun. Okay, she's really cute though, not gonna lie. I've never walked and talked with people before. Everywhere I go has just been for work. Oh, is this one of those? Oh, is this one of those picnic things I've heard about? This is amazing. No, I'm pretty sure this isn't a picnic. Oh, shush. Okay, I'm going to get ready. I'll be right back, okay? Fine, then I will tell Minami more about this while we wait. Minami, would you mind closing your eyes for a bit? What in the... I think I saw something out of the corner of my eye. Since we are already connected via Etherlight, I threw in an information processing program as a bonus. Damn. Okay. It will automatically organize the information we acquire. I will set it up so you can easily access it with just a thought. Okay, so I guess we have like system kind of like Jinwoo. We can open menus. Of course, I do not want to waste its capacity, so I will not send you any especially bulky data. But I think it should still help you make sense of the current situation, so please make use of it. Thanks, Sion. No problem. Anyway, we should probably get ready to head out too. Oh, there is something. Oh, this is kinda cool. Castle class servant. He may look like Sable Jill, but the tentacle creatures he seems to have summoned as familiars have a different appearance than the sea fiends Jill from Caldea controls. Yeah. Assassin, true name Kama, the god of love with a sugarcane bow, and arrows of flowers. Kama is another aspect of Mara, the demon king of depravity. She is the lone servant from Caldea Company Master. Berserker, Duryodhana, one of the figures in Mahabharata. Blah, 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 blah. I think it's the same description. I think. Oh no, it's slightly different. He said they started the Great Kurukshetra War, and that alongside Karna and Asvataman, he led the Kauravas. Skilled with the club. Sion, alchemist from Atlas. She's younger than usual, personality is slightly different too. She's Spiritron technique called Etherlight. It's passed down. Shmir microns thick. Berserker's mastered. Prime AI of repair, one of the AI types in this world. As a prime AI of repair, she should be in often belittles her. The name I use, which she has taken a liking to. The name means life. Repair AI type R, World's Rani series. Treatment type AI that belongs to repair partition. Just like the prime AI. Check report. Some weight in the repair version of dimension. Additionally, cool. Repair, one of the groupings. Oh wow, like even like glossary. Repair, okay. Alright, cool. Okay, we'll get into part 3. Alright, let's get going. See you later, Master. We'll look after things here while you're gone. Wait, are you... Yes, I'm the first AI you rescued. Thank you again for saving me. Result: I've been treating myself since your rescue effort and am currently at 0% damage. I'm in perfect working order. The other damaged repair AIs have entered standby mode, and we're treating each of them in turn as soon as we're able. Apart from the ones who were completely destroyed, every unit should eventually be able to return to their standard routine. Alright, that's great. Thanks for seeing us off. While this does stray outside our regular operating parameters, all the AIs who were there talked it over. And we all agreed that seeing you off as an expression of our gratitude was our top priority. I'm here on their behalf, so I hope you don't mind that I'm recording your reaction for our logs. That's kinda cute. Part of me would like to keep this recording all to myself, but it's only right that I upload it to our shared storage. Sus. There you go, casually raising your affinity with non-humans. Again. I'm sorry, the master just got that riz. Do you just not need my arrows anymore? Is that it? I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm happy about whatever gets me less work to do. Oh, I almost forgot. I also wanted to give you this Raniman as a token of my thanks. Please accept it. Raniman. You wanna give us what? What do you do? Do you just give me some magical energy? Oh, I see. So you're still not aware of it. Raniman is the formless but potent energy that serves as the most fundamental common resource for this world's AIs. You've been consuming it yourself whenever you've done anything in this world, even if you weren't aware of it. It doesn't really matter what it's called, but since we had to call it something, the central governing AI came up with a name for us. Naming essential things is the first step in creating a beautiful management system after all. That sounds like it serves the same function as magical energy in the outside world. Now that I think of it, it does make sense that a conceptual world with its own unique scale would have its own kind of magical energy circulating throughout it to match. Oh, I guess that explains why my magical energy felt weird right from the beginning. So it's been replaced with something else this whole time. Is it actually different from magical energy somehow? I doubt it is significantly different with regards to the interaction between master and servant. We don't know anything about the outside world's magical energy, but for AIs, Raniman is our life force. It's the only resource in this world that is universally recognized as something valuable and tradable. In that sense, I suppose it's kind of like our currency. That's why I thought giving you some would be a good way to express my appreciation. Yeah? Well, I guess I do feel a little fuller now, so thanks. An energy resource that is used as a form of currency, huh? Then it stands to reason there would be people like that caster who are willing to take it by force. What about me? Where's my Raniman? I already gave you your regularly scheduled amount. But I'm a growing servant, and as a royal as they come. Don't I deserve a little something extra? Still no. Okay everyone, let's get going. See you later everyone. Please be careful. Okay, so the central governing AI is located, well, right in the center of this world. She almost never moves from there, because she doesn't have to. You mentioned she is in a neutral location earlier. What do you mean by that? Well, before I get into that, I have to tell you about how this world is shaped. Maybe a diagram would make it easier to understand? So this is our world. As you can see, it's basically a big circle. There's another smaller circle in the center. The outer area is divided into 5 partitions. If you count the center circle, there's 6 in total. Each of these partitions is a home base for one of the 6 types of AI that run the paper moon. Of course, the AIs all go to other areas as well when they have a job to do. But having a default location for them together at makes it easier to keep things running smoothly. 6 types of AI? I take it you repair types are one of those 6 then? Yep. The repair area, where we are now, is right here. And these are transfer, keep, grow, build, and defend. Each area is designed to support its partitions function. They are also where the AIs that carry out that function gather. The central area, defend, is probably the most immediately relevant for us now. You see, it's the closest thing we have to neutral ground during this Holy Grail War. No servant or master is using defend as a base. The very center, where the central governing AI resides, is the most neutral area. Fighting is completely prohibited there. So that's why I figured it wouldn't be too dangerous to go there now. I see. So I'm guessing, say, transfer is where we would find AIs that carry stuff around then. But you know, if what I just said is true, then the only reason the paper moon works is because of all these AI doing their jobs. What's more, it sounds like the supposed caretaker of the paper moon isn't even aware of these AIs. I ask you, does that seem likely? So you're still suspicious of me? I told you, this is a virtual conceptual world. Even if we were able to observe the inside of the paper moon from the outside somehow, I still do not think we would be able to see how this world works. Let me see, here's an example. When you explain how the body's circulatory system works to a child, you talk about the functions red and white blood cells perform as though they were people, right? Think of this in much the same way. This world we see now is just a way for our minds to make sense of what we see now that we are inside it. Okay, that makes sense. Every job these AIs perform can be equated to a separate magecraft or chemical reaction from the real world. Electrons flowing between electrodes, workers transporting electrons as cargo. We may be operating from different perceptual paradigms, but there is no functional difference as far as this world is concerned. We are only able to understand events in terms native to the world from which we originate. I think that is why things here appear the way they do to us. I think I get it. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I got it. So you're saying this will just form on its own? How convenient. Well, maybe it is, but it is still the truth. Kindly get over it. I'm not sure what you guys are talking about, but be nice to each other, okay? Healthy minds make healthy bodies. And look, we're almost to defend. So we're really going in there. Is something wrong, Berserker? While I am, of course, a super strong, ultra powerful warrior, I'm also an incredibly savvy general. I once surveyed 100 people, read Princess, to see if they thought my intellect and overwhelming virtue were leagues better than those of that spoiled brat Udis. Yudhishthira. And every single one of them said yes. That is an incontrovertible fact. And that same incredible intellect has led me to realize what I need to do now. This. Whoa, what the heck? Hey, what the hell? Okay, alright. Hey yo. Oh, okay. Beginning with minutes, Sion skills will be available. Oh shit. Wait, I'm confused. Oh, okay. Intellect, attack, MP strength, MP gauge. Interesting. This one, this one, restore HP. Ow, that hurts. Okay. Didn't get the charm. Right, nice. Okay. I don't know if that was a betrayal or an attempt. World structure. Ooh. I really like this kind of like information archive thingy for every Lost Belt, especially like the one in Lost Belt 6, the British Lost Belt. That was really good to have that whole timeline so you can keep track of what happened and when of all the events, since there's so much. I really appreciate this kind of thing. It was this. Oh, Running Man. Okay, so what the hell? Ah! Damn. Are you stupid or something? Oh, right, you're a berserker. Never mind. Anyway, now that we know for sure you're an enemy, it's time for you to die. I must admit that you're not mistaken. He has been watching us, seeking an opportunity to attack for a while now. I assume it was only a matter of time. Oh, Siri, no. I assume it was only a matter of time. Okay, no, I should not repeat that line. Oh no, the music! What happened? Okay. Just as I calculated. Why did you attack us out of nowhere? I thought I could take you if I ambush you, but you're surprisingly strong for a little girl. I must have let my guard down without realizing it or something. Damn, copium. Well, I guess there's only one way to get through this now. Good job! Looks like you've diligently kept up with your training. Now I know how strong you are. Wow. The audacity. The hell did you just say? I wanted to make sure you were prepared for a surprise attack. A little bit of tough love from me to you. Drona used to do this kind of thing to me all the time. Seriously, I usually just pawn it off on Karna and make myself scarce though. For all their complicated talk, that one's still a servant, so they must be connected to the system guerrilla war somehow. It would have been a big advantage if I had been able to take her down now. Well, she wasn't on her guard. But there'll still be plenty of chances, so I'll just try again later. I knew I was a genius of a general. Wow, the audacity. Sorry about that. I couldn't help wanting to know how you all stacked up to a real warrior among warriors like me. I should have treated you a little more like civilians instead. What were you thinking? For a moment, I thought you were seriously fighting them. Oh no, she's gullible. She actually believed that. Apologizing is a start, but can't you at least try to sound like you mean it? I'm sorry about that. Are you okay? Are you hurt? Please let me repair you. It's okay, I'm fine. If it was just the two of us here, I would be sending him down to the pits of depravity and loving him to death right now. But I can't do that when Master's here acting like it's no big deal. It'll make things so much easier if he would just give the order, but of course he never would. Ugh. Why are you glaring at me like that? It's nothing. I swear, one of these days, you're going to find yourself up to your eyeballs in trouble. Hahaha. No, let's all just get along here. By the way, it's been bugging me that you know my true name and I don't know yours, so I've been giving it some thought. Those Indian flower arrows of course remind me of the deity Kama, so I was wondering. Well, just from that. Look, that says, what do we do? What do we do? Look, that says, good question. I think it's okay if they know that, Whoa, hold on. Did you think I was so dim-witted I wouldn't notice those looks you're giving each other? Does this mean you really are Karma? Damn, just from the flowers? Damn. But then, why are you a girl? I have my reasons. Besides, gender's no big deal to us. Yeah, don't think about it, like that's just how this game works. Well, I guess that makes sense. You are a god and all. Anyway, arousal-inducing flower arrows, huh? God dang it. With those, I could easily woo Draupadi. Draupadi, and all those other beautiful women I had my eye on. Just so you know, I'm boycotting my divine duties right now, so don't expect anything out of me, no matter how much you pray. For that matter, you've got a lot of nerve bringing that up after you went and sucker punched us. Try something like that again and I'll kill you right on the spot. Got it? Oh yes, I understand. So as gods and as servants, I would like nothing more than to continue this relationship on a foundation of mutual respect. Of course, when you get right down to it, Karma here is still one of our gods. If I play my cards right, I think I can use her to our advantage. Why are you in such a good mood? Well, never mind. Come on, we're almost to defend. Oh. Or just like, I guess defense or some kind of security. And those Ranis definitely look a little different. Those are Type D AIs. Even this will see the occasional bug or two. It's their job to find and eliminate them. I guess they're kind of like what you call police officers in the outside world? I guess. Anyway, they're very important, so don't do anything to provoke them, or we'll be in big trouble. Of course, it's a church. So, this is where the central governing AI is located, huh? It looks a lot like a church. I don't know why it's designed like that, but I don't think it has any particular meaning. It was probably just the most stable design or something. Anyway, let's go in. First, I'll just send an entry request and... Okay, we're approved. I really like her design. It's very clean. Paco, man. Paco delivers. I overheard your conversation, and yes, you're right. There is no particular reason for this building being shaped the way it is. Certainly no religious connotations. We just measured the average data values and selected what seemed to be the most natural and appropriate form. I believe the term you have for this is tradition. Makes sense, I guess, kind of. Whoa. That's a very revealing low-cut outfit. I should have known there'd be a Rani here too. Indeed there is. I am the primary AI that serves as the foundation for all the Rani series AIs that exist in this world. So of course the other AI's appearance settings would be based on my own. I also gave a lot of thought to what to call myself. We may not have needed individual names before, but I can see there is no need to reject them. If anything, they would appear to be beneficial. So, you could say that I, and I alone, am Rani, but that wouldn't be quite right. I'm the only AI who performs the function I do, so I don't have a type prefix. No, in my case, I think calling me by my current version, based on the number of times I have undergone a major update, would be more appropriate. As such, please call me Rani 12. 12. Yes, that will be my name from now on. Interesting. Okay. What was that? So I guess this would be like a similar situation when Shiro meeting with Kirei to learn more about the Holy Grail War. Wait, what's new? Rani 12, the central governing AI who manages and oversees the AIs in the Paper Moon world, and the first primary AI. Repair type, defend AI type D. I never played Fear Extra, so but I'm pretty sure Rani is from that, right? From Fear Extra, right? Or Extra CCC, I don't know, whichever. Defend. I mean, the fact that her Rani 12 just now, like her character design is clearly by Wadarko, so that's definitely Fate Extra. Defend, defend home, blah 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 blah. Wait. Home to many of them is well supplied with hidden stores. So used by guys. It's a Japanese Koban. Small different. No Koban. Oh yeah. Cool. Alright, I think I'm gonna stop here for now. So we finally reached the quote-unquote church to meet the overseer, who is, you know, the central governing AI called Rani 12, to learn more about this system Holy Grail War. And I guess we'll learn more about that in section 3 in the next video. So yeah, I'm gonna stop here for now, and thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video, this section 2. And if you do, please give it a like and feel free to subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.